So when it came time to college, you mentioned you were sports focused. Was that your decision on which college you wanted to go to?
Yeah, sort of. I was definitely I wanted to play soccer in college. I mean, that was kind of my drive, was sports, and soccer just happened to be my sport. So when I was a senior in high school, playing in soccer tournaments, I ended up getting the attention from the University of Central Florida.
Nice.
So I was like, oh, this is fun. It's in Orlando, the Golden Knights. It's in Orlando, and it's I really wanted to get away from home and like get out into the world.
Yeah.
Orlando, the center of it all. I really wanted to get into the hotbed of international culture, and I knew that Orlando would be.
Hey, it kind of is. There's a lot of tourism there.
You got Disney World.
There's like 20 million people coming in and out of there.
And 20 million theme parks as well. So I went to school there, and I rode the bench a little bit. I did well when I was put in the game. I think I should have played more. I know it's one of those things when you say it, you're like, yeah, but that's kind of what every freshman said. But it was something I genuinely was like, I think I really should be like playing more.
Yeah.
And, because I wasn't, I was like, this isn't going to give me much of a scholarship for next year.
Right.
Which I went to the coach. He's like, we want to pay for your books. And it's like, it's so expensive out of state. I have 5 younger brothers and sisters. I was like, I got to transfer back to South Carolina. So I transferred from there to Division II school, University of South Carolina Upstate.
Okay.
At the time, it was called USC Spartanburg. Now it's USC Upstate, a branch of the Gamecocks.
Sure.
So I transferred there. And was playing all the time.
Were you scouted were you recruited?
Central Florida, yeah. There was no like scholarship offer to come and like play. He recruited
you, but
there.
then he didn't play you. That's very interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he came and like watched and was like, yeah, if you want to come play at Central Florida, we'd love to like have you. Like, great.
What do you play? Are you like a striker? Is that a thing?
I was playing outside right then. And then
outside right. Yeah,
outside right. Yeah. That's where I was. That's where I played. That was my spot. That's where I. I think I could have played any position. I really was very well educated in soccer. I am good at soccer.
Yeah.
And I understood it, and I understood all the positions, and I had a great coach coming up from 14 on. I had a really great coach who understood the game philosophically and really taught it well. So I knew when I got to college, I was prepared to play anything but goalkeeper. I really knew all the positions. I just knew that outside right, midfield was my best position. And then when I transferred, I was on the bench for like the first game, and the guy playing right back hurt his knee.
It's always
and
one injury away.
The coach just shoved me in.
Yeah.
And then I just kept that position the rest of my college career. I didn't love it. I'd never wanted to play defense. I knew how to do it, and he just left me there.
Did you get a scholarship from Upstate?
I ended up getting a little bit like more money like each year towards like books or towards tuition and stuff. So
what was your scholarship at UCF?
It was nothing.
There's nothing.
It was nothing. It was like, you've made the team. If you want to come down, you can be on the team. And I was like, oh, great. And it was so fucking expensive.
Yeah.
And so there was a part of me that's like, I wanted to play professional soccer. I think I could have, if I would have really wanted to play in the MLS, I think I could have done it. I think I could have been good enough to ride the bench for an MLS team if I would have devoted everything I had to being in shape and working on it. Right. I really think I could. That's obviously an answer you give when you never have to prove if that is ever truly possible. But I think I could have.